Hello, and welcome to the mothership. I am, of course, the commander, General Lax Sivrak. Thank you for joining us. The pen is mightier than the sword. It's been a while since I've made a video. We have a very cool, very exciting figure to open, so stick with me on this one. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I've made a video. I have been super busy at this new job. And I tell you what, this job, it's like how Indians fuck. Intense. But I'm an intense kind of guy, so it's working out all right. I would like to say thank you. So it's been a long time since I've made a video, and it's been probably even longer since anybody has seen me around in the community at other people's lives and stuff like that. But like I said, I've been super busy with this new job, and I get up real early, and to be honest with you, I would most likely even be in bed now. Let's see, it's like 8:21 on a Thursday, and I only got one more day to go for the week. But yeah, that fucking 4 a.m. comes early, so, but it's all right. But I would like to say a very big thank you to the few people in the community, you know who you are, who have reached out, either called me or texted me or sent me an Instagram message, just saying, hey, Lack, I haven't, some people have said, hey, I haven't seen you around. I hope you're okay. A few other people, they know I've got this new job. They check in, hey, I hope you're doing all right. Hope the new job is going well. Hope you ain't gotten stabbed yet. Ain't been stabbed yet. I'm having a hard time keeping hydrated. I'm busted out the old Stan Lee. But of course I fill it up with coffee. So I've been having a hard time keeping hydrated. But anyway, thank you very much to the few people in the community who have reached out and checked on me and said, best wishes and hope I'm doing good. And to everyone in the community that I talk to regularly, I know I haven't been able to reach out and check on you guys as much as I usually do, and this job's been whipping my ass. Not whipping my ass, but I'm just tired, Just, it's long hours, starts real early in the fucking morning, and it is intense. So it drains you pretty heavily. But everything is good. Everything is good. We'll do another video to just kind of announce, for those of you who don't know what my new job is. We won't really get into it in this video, but there's a few people in the community who do know what's going on, and it's pretty hardcore. It's pretty hardcore. But your boy Lack can handle it, baby. So it's all good. We have moved around the Lax throne room just a little bit. I don't think we've added anything lately. I don't think. But we did pick up this that I'm very excited about. EMBO! Yeah, man. Boba Fett used to be the coolest bounty hunter in Star Wars. Actually, to be honest with you, I've always been kind of like a Dengar fan. Since the old days, since the original days, since ESB, when we saw the bounty hunters, like, I always thought Dengar was the coolest, and then Bosk, and then Boba Fett was cool, but he probably has always taken a third place to those other two guys for me. Maybe even fourth place tied with IG-88. But, you know, since Disney's gotten a whole... Well, not even Disney, right? We all blame Disney, but... And I'm probably going to lose some fans for this, but I don't give a shit. I speak my fucking mind, and if you don't like it, then that's, you know, that's between you and your God. But ever since the prequels, when they made Boba Fett a clone, and they changed his voice, and they took away his spurs, I've not been a fan. And of course, it has definitely gone downhill from there with the Book of Boba Fett and all that fucking bullshit. So, but the one thing I will say about New Age Disney Star Wars is fucking EMBO. EMBO's a bad man. And, fucking EMBO is badass. So we picked this up on eBay. The card has a nice... This is for you, Darth Wizzy Wiz, but... So the card has a crease in it there. There's a little problem in the corner. This figure tends to go for, you know, somewhere in the high 30s to even like the low 60s. Anywhere I've seen it. That's on eBay, that's in local stores, whatever. Got a good price on this. Low 30s, including shipping off eBay. There's and I do not remember what line this was. I guess it's just called the Clone Wars line. It is from 2010. Has a little write-up there on the back. If we can get it to focus, maybe not. But yeah, there's EMBO. It says, EMBO is a bounty hunter hired to protect Felucian farmers from pirates. Working with 3 other bounty hunters, EMBO guards the village's valuable spice crop, but his small group is outnumbered by the pirate gang and reluctantly accepts the help of Jedi who arrive at the village after their ship crashes on Felucia. Now that episode, I cannot remember that episode, the name of it or the number of it, but that I'm positive that is the debut of EMBO. And I was supposed to go on the Long and Long show when they were talking about what makes Star Wars, I think it's called What Makes Star Wars Great. And they were specifically, at one time, they were talking about the animated series. And that was the episode I was going to do. It was a very magnificent Seven Samurai kind of remake, that episode. And it was great. I loved it. But it was the debut of EMBO. And then we saw EMBO in another episode of the Clone Wars when Boba and Dengar and the girl with like the weird tentacle things, I don't know what those were. They guarded a box on a train that ended up being a woman that was in love with... No, that was her brother, right? Her brother came and saved her. Anyway, that is also from a Western movie. The Professionals. That was also, just like this episode that they talk about on here, was the Magnificent Seven. That other episode with EMBO was from, it's kind of like a remake of the film The Professionals, starring Robert Ryan, Burt Lancaster, Jack Palance, Woody Strode. There's a couple other heavy hitter 60s actors in that too. But that was like the main part of the cast. Anyway, that second episode that had EMBO also had Highsinger. I think it's like C-27 Highsinger. And that's the coolest fucking droid. Man, I wish we could get a figure of that guy. So yeah, as far as like Disney, Star Wars, New Age, if you want to get more specific, Clone Wars, EMBO and Highsinger. Hasbro, I know you're not watching my fucking channel because I'm way too fucking cool and I don't shill your shit, so you're probably not listening to me. But if you wanted to sell a bunch of fucking Black Series, or if you wanted to sell some more 3 3/4 inch, everybody's going to buy an EMBO. Everybody's going to buy a Highsinger. And the people who don't don't know fucking cool. They don't know what fucking cool is, because EMBO is fucking cool. Heisinger is fucking cool. And that's just the way it is, y'all. It's just the way it is. Anyway, so this thing includes, we probably won't get into it too much. I never played it, but see right here, it has this battle game. It has a battle game card. I think it has like a dice back there, which is very strange. But anyway, let's get this guy out of this fucking package. We'll put his, he comes with these 2 daggers you can see right here, which these have a name. And like traditionally, I'm sure they're like Chinese, but sometimes they have that ring that like a rope will attach to, and he's got his bowcaster, and he's got his bandolier. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into it. We're not going to be super dainty with it, though the card, I don't know. If this card didn't have this, I don't know, I guess it would be cool to get one of these and keep it on card. But it would have to be primo. Alright, first let's get this out. We'll take a quick look at the, oh, look at this. It's got a couple things in there. Yeah, that's a cool, there's some cool images on that card. So it has the, what do they call this? The Galactic Battle Game with the Battle Game card for EMBO. So, like, if you play this game and you need this card, man, just let me know. Pop it in an envelope for you. There's instructions on the back, which probably won't go through in this so EMBO has a force ability of 9, which is, I don't know what the highest is, but 9 seems pretty high. Battle skills of 16, intelligence of 12, mechanical skill of 10, leadership of 9, and luck 13. So, like I said, EMBO's a pretty fucking bad boy. All those numbers seem good to me. This also has a pamphlet, which I didn't know. So we'll take a quick look at that. Everybody likes the pamphlets. Let's see what we got going on here. Try not to rip this. Let's see what this... So, this pamphlet doesn't have much on it. But, we got some vintage collection, 3 3/4 right there. Boba Fett. And Han Solo from Echo Base. We have a nice little diorama, which is made with a Luke figure right there. You can tell that's like a painted background and an actual figure. What do we got over here? We have a cloud car, a snow speeder, and a AT-AT. Or an AT-AT. Hello. So I don't know if that focused because I'm not looking. Then on the reverse side, we have a Boba Fett electronic helmet. And this remote control Hellfire droid. We got General Grievous spinning electronic lightsaber. So that like predates, this toy predates anytime we actually saw a spinning lightsaber. Then we have another nice diorama here with Grievous and Anakin. And then we have some other Clone Wars figures there. So that's pretty cool. I had a Power of the Force 2 AT-AT years ago. I wish I still had that. Let's get into the figure here. So he comes with a stand that says Star Wars. We probably won't pop that out, but so that's cool. And then we have the die right there. And then let's get this bad boy out. We might leave those knives in there unless we find out that there's a place. I've had this figure for a few days, and I wanted to open it, and I was like, nope. We gotta do it on a video. So dig this. So he has his fucking cool ass hat that he uses as a shield and as a weapon that he fucking throws at people. It's got a little peg on the top. Got some nice soft goods there. Cool figure, man. Cool character. Focus! Focus. Fucking cool fucking. And he does have a spot right back there for his two dagger things. So we'll put those in there. Very cool. I know you can't see it, but so I think he's got all the articulation a guy needs. Super cool figure, man. I mean, when I say super cool figure, I guess what I really mean is like super fucking cool character, man. Super fucking awesome. There's no way that Cad Bane is well, they say in like all the stories, right? Like, so Cad Bane is the greatest bounty hunter, and then EMBO was number 2. That's like official canon shit, right? But Cad Bane has like a lot of gadgets. He's got those rocket boots, you know. He's got like fucking Mandalorian fucking flamethrower and the fucking bolo thing. And EMBO don't have none of that shit. So for EMBO to be number 2 to Cad Bane, like, it really just hinges on Cad Bane's. If you gave EMBO some fucking rocket boots and that other shit, he would probably beat the dog shit out of fucking Cad Bane. He'd probably beat the dog shit out of Cad Bane. You know? I mean, let's be realistic here. EMBO is fucking old school. He's got fucking knives and a fucking bowcaster. Come on, man. This guy is fucking old school. Now let's see if we can't. I'm trying to get these knives in there so I don't lose them, because I do not want to lose them. They are tiny. Okay, there you go. 1 and 2. Hold on. The 1 is just like a little bit flat. It's pushed down flat from sitting in the packaging so long. And his hat seems to come off real easy, but so there's his daggers there. Very cool. And we'll show you his bowcaster. Oh man, dig this. So his bowcaster is articulated. This motherfucker, look at that. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, man. So let's see. What we will do is we will try to put him in a pose here for you real quick. Just a quick one. And then we will find a place for him in the throne. Because I can assure you, EMBO hangs out with Lack. I'm just trying to get the... I was going for like this kind of a thing, but that's not going to work. I think that doesn't look quite right. So we will go in the other hand here. We'll put him in like a low ready. We'll put him in the low ready position here. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, yeah, good stuff, man. EMBO is fucking Hard as nails, son. Hard as a coffin nail. Get this motherfucker. Yeah, bro. I like it. EMBO's a bad man. EMBO is a bad man. And I think there's a guy on eBay. I'm sure that there's a few, but anyway, so any of the 3D printers out there, I tell you what, if you can find a 3 3/4 inch Heisinger file, man, let me know. Let me know, because I gotta have a Heisinger. Gotta have a Heisinger. So let me know, any of you guys that are printing, Brett or Rex, or, you know, I'm sure there's maybe some other people out there that are printing that we don't know about, but I did see a guy on eBay, and I don't know if he's selling the file or if he's selling the print, but I'm putting this out there to the community, right? Because I would much rather throw somebody in the community some cachet before just some random fucker on eBay, right? So if anybody can 3D print me a 3 3/4 inch Heisinger, which overall would probably be like 4 1/4 inches or something. Like Heisinger's fucking big. Heisinger's a big dude, but it'd be cool to have a Heisinger to go with this fucking EMBO, man. So anyway, stay tuned. We will get this guy positioned somewhere in the Lax throne room right here, and we'll give you a little shot of that before the video ends. Again, thanks to everybody who has checked in with me. That really makes me I don't know, it makes a guy feel good when you pick up your phone after a long day at work and somebody just says, "Hey man, I haven't seen you for a while. Just making sure everything's okay." I'm like, that's cool, man. I do appreciate that. It does mean a lot. So I appreciate you, a few guys that has done that for me. Anyway, hey, I'm going to say it now, but don't go anywhere. We're going to put them in here, but I've been General Lax Sivrak. I will continue to be, and I will see you in a few minutes on the backside of this camera looking at Lax Throne Room. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome back. So, we just preliminarily put EMBO kind of up here on the side. Give me a little overview of what we got going on here. So we got Lack on the throne, of course. We have the head of Ketwall at our feet. We have Ketwall's foot, our Ketwall elephant foot ashtray right there. Little Salacious Rum action. And then we got basically the group, you know what I mean? We have the Toklat Mercenary Group Customs flanking the commander. There's Dylan. Some Bane Malar. So I've got all the badasses just kind of like posted up. Kind of guarding the king there. And his bride. And we got some other badasses back there. We have some Boskin, Boba, and of course Jax, Dengar, another Lack. So yeah, we may not keep EMBO right here. We might do a complete revamp of the whole thing. I'm not sure. Give you a little shot of the back corridor here. Pardon the shadows and stuff, but we got the band. Of course, everybody's favorite, Disco Lack. And we got some more denizens hanging out on this side. But yeah, the man himself, EMBO. Fucking cool. Cool Wookiee bounty hunter there with some battle damage. But yeah, man. Fucking EMBO. That's a bad mamma jamma right there, huh? Again, thank you to Gilster for sending us this Cobra Interceptor pilot. Very Star Warsy. Very Star Warsy figure right there, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, there's the gang, man. You ain't gonna come up in this fucking place causing shit. I don't care who you are. Look at all these bad motherfuckers. Got, like I said, Toklat Mercenary Group, Dylan, Lobot, some Mon Calamari guy, Transdoshan, Wookiee, Imperial Scout Lack Sivrak right there, EMBO, the main squad, some IG droids, 2 of those here, Rumslag, Brock Starsher, Bane Malal. Some heavy hitters in this group, man. Some bad mamma jammas. I like it. But anyway, yeah. EMBO. Fuck, that guy is cool, man. Alright, well, I appreciate it. I have been General Lack Sivrak. And this has been another little showing of Lack's Throne Room. The rock wall. Oh, I'll show you this real quick. So here's Lack riding a Pachycephalosaurus. He's just hanging out right here. We're probably going to make a saddle or something for this. But yeah, that's pretty cool right there too, isn't it? Yeah, so. Alright, I have been General Lack Sivrak. The man, the myth, the legend. I will continue to be. And as always, I will see you on down the trail.